to Invictus Porsche for the rarest Porsche Cayman money can buy. That is a Cayman S Black Edition. Worldwide, there were only 500 of them ever made, and this is 159 of 500. Now, in terms of the Cayman Black Edition, it isn't just about the black paint color and the black alloys and a plaque here on the door that says Black Edition, and a couple of other softer cosmetic changes. It's also mechanical. This has an increase of 10 brake horsepower and brings it to an equivalent of the 330 bhp that you find in a Cayman R. From a 0 to 62 point of view, it's able to do a 0 to 62 in 5.1 seconds. The standard Cayman S does it in 5.2 and the Cayman R does it in 5 seconds. So, okay, not a great deal of a difference here, but still, you can feel that when you are driving it and when you're pushing the car. In terms of the torque, that remains unchanged at 273 foot-pounds of torque. So that is everything from a mechanical point of view and a cosmetic point of view. Now let's just talk about what it's like to drive. So in terms of driving experience, this has got a factory fitted short shifter and the manual 6-speed gearbox is wrapped in Alcantara. That gives it this beautiful race feel to it. It drives absolutely superb. The handling is mesmerizing in the Black Edition Cayman S. I mean, the 10 brake horsepower of additional power might not be much, but psychologically it is a lot. And knowing that you are potentially looking at Cayman R territory, it gives you that confidence, not just in your ability, but in the ability of the car, that this is something special. This isn't the everyday car that you find, such as the Cayman S or the base Cayman. It's a Black Edition Cayman. There is no other ones currently available on the UK market. This is the only one. Now, in terms of the number of owners, it's got 2 owners since new, so again, very low number of owners. The first owner had it for over 5 years, and the second owner has had it from around 2016 up until now. So very few owners, very few hands have driven this car. It's got a full Porsche / a specialist service history. To buy a Cayman, I would definitely recommend getting the Gen 2 987 because they're not that much more expensive than a Gen 1, but you do get the extra peace of mind in the Gen 2s knowing that it's got the direct fuel injected engines. Only the S's have the direct fuel injected engines. The base engines are actually based on the 9A1 architecture of the S variant, but also both the engines have been completely redesigned and the coolant system is redesigned, the suspension has been redesigned, so you're not having the issues of the first generation 987. And in terms of the transmission to choose, I think they're all pretty good, but if you want something engaging and something that you can feel like you're in control, definitely then go ahead with the manual. And when you've got roads like this, it handles phenomenal, and that's thanks to the fact that it's a mid-engine car. It's based on the 356. It's got monocoque chassis, which means extra torsional and structural rigidity, and it's just a better car overall. From a driver-focused point of view, the Cayman is, in my opinion, the better performing car. You're not having to worry about the backsliding as you would on a 911, despite the fact that the 911s have been improving and just having better grip and better handling because of all the electronics. The Cayman S 987, in my opinion, are definitely excellent value for money, especially if you don't need the extra space or the practicality of a 911. That's because if you are somebody that wants something a bit more driver focused, why not buy a Cayman and not a 911? Because as I said, for £32,000 you are looking at a 911 Carrera S 997. If you're looking for something equivalent of this with this sort of a mileage in a 911 Carrera S, you'd be looking to spend mid 40. Well, this is as of November 2021. Things might change down in the future, but it doesn't look like it, in my opinion. Now, I hope you've enjoyed the review. I hope we've been able to cover all the bases on the Black Edition. If you've got any questions to ask, please feel free to comment, give us a call, or just maybe message in the video. In the meantime, do not forget to comment, like and subscribe.